Welcome back everyone. Why do we say man and woman, not woman and man? But we say ladies and gentlemen, not the other way round. We can find so many phrases of similar word order, like cat and mouse, safe and sound, peace and quiet, high and dry, give and take, by and large, and many others. This is called binomials, which are two words joined by a conjunction. It can also be an area of collocation, related to the order of words in phrases. We all use these types of phrases in Arabic, in English, or globally. They make us sound more natural in any language. It's a universal phenomenon, but do binomials differ across languages? Basically, they could be considered an area of collocation and may differ from one language to another. For instance, safe and sound is typically translated as sano y salvo in Spanish. We also have many binomials in other languages, like fix und fertig in German, le foi et loi in French, and many others. Do you follow the same word order? One may come across many phrases which are reversed in translation on no grounds except language use. For instance, black and white in English is typically translated into أبيض وأسود. That's white and black. In Spanish, blanco y negro, and in French, noir blanche. Similarly, in Arabic we have phrases like الموت والحياة, which are reversed in English to life and death. الليل والنهار, day and night, not night and day. Cats and dogs, not dogs and cats. يمين وشمال, left and right, not right and left. من وإلى, to and from, not from and to. One can notice that in these examples, the items of binomials or collocation are not placed in their original order. The second part of the phrase is reversed. This is the order in which native speakers say them. Therefore, the typical use of language seemingly determines what comes with what, and also what comes after what. We can propose some rules for determining what comes after what in conjoined phrases or binomial pairs. In English and Arabic, we mainly start the phrase with the positive item, like الخير والشر, good and evil, الحب والكره, love and hate. Even the phrase positive and negative itself follows the same pattern. We can still come across counter evidence in both languages. For example, الموت والحياة in Arabic is life and death in English. الليل والنهار is translated into day and night. We may explain why such imitation took place. People tend to reuse strings of words from their sacred books, proverbs and cliches, like in the Quranic verse that reads الذي خلق الموت والحياة ليبلوكم, who has created death and life, that he may test you. Some interpreters of the Quran argue that death comes first because everything is created from nothing. The same applies to al-layl wal-nahar, day and night. As in Allah saying وَجَعَلْنَا اللَّيْلَ وَالنَّهَارَ آيَتَيْنِ, we have appointed the night and day as two signs. Night comes first because darkness is the permanent feature of the universe. Only through sunlight do we have days. Fronting can take place for morphological reasons. For example, the phrase تحت وفوق is translated into up and down, not down and up. في الداخل والخارج, in and out, not out and in. Men and women, ladies and gentlemen. The shorter form is the one to be fronted. One item of the phrase may be fronted for phonological reasons. For example, cats and dogs. Cat starts with a voiceless sound. Flesh and blood. Flesh also starts with voiceless sound. The same applies to plus and minus. And the Arabic famous phrase هشة وبشة also starts with a voiceless sound. It follows the same pattern. So the words starting with voiceless sounds are to be fronted. Words with higher vowels come first. Let's have a look at this vowel chart. For instance, the word pot in pot and pan contains a vowel which is higher than the vowel in pan. The same applies to deaf and dumb, الصم والبكم, mix and match, امزج ووفق, this and that, هذا وذاك. Also, words with long vowels or diphthongs occur finally, as in mother and daughter, black and white, أبيض وأسود. If the two words contain long vowels or diphthongs, the lower vowel is to be fronted, like in day and night, الليل والنهار. The word black contains a short vowel, and the vowel in white is a diphthong. If the two words contain long vowels or diphthongs, the higher vowel is to be fronted, such as day and night. The diphthong vowel in day starts with a higher vowel than in night. Thank you for watching, and see you later.